What's up, y'all? It's your boy 30, man. We back with another video. Coming live from the truck. You see my background, man. We in the truck with it. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. I can't even talk today. If you're new, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, man. Growing the biggest sports bet community on YouTube. You already know what it is, man. Recap, 2-2 last night. I'm surprised Cleveland State lost. They didn't even cover the 3. They lost the game, but Bam cash and other prop cash. We would have went 3-2, but Jaylen Brown, he didn't play. I know he was dealing with some type of, he was questionable. Normally, I thought he was going to play. I knew he was questionable, but I thought he was going to play. That's kind of like a little sneaky thing I like to do. Whenever I know a guy's on the IR, he's questionable, most of the time they play. They try to trick us with the lines. So I took the under, hoping that if he does play, he doesn't perform that well, but he just sat out the game, which is it's no problem. It is what it went 2-2 last night. We still broke even. So, man, today I got 4 bets today. I got 2 NBA props, 1 college bet, and then an NBA under. Man, I'm telling you, like, I'm cool with going 3-1, 3-2, and making some profit, but it's nothing like a full 4-0 sweep, full 5, whatever bets you got, all of them cash. It's nothing like that. So that's kind of what my main focus was today when I woke up. What are the best picks that are, I know nothing's risk-free, but fluke activity free, that I can avoid any fluke activity happening. So I got these 2 props. I really love these 2 props. Hey, shout out to Bam from last night. Bam Adebayo covered that. He had 9 in the first half. I knew he was going to cash. I know some of us was kind of scared of Bam, but he came through for us. I'm going to remember that. But two NBA props, NBA under that I really, really love, and then a college bet, man. So let's get into it, man. First bet, we're going to knock out this college bet. Marshall at South Alabama, right? College basketball. We're going to take South Alabama minus 3.5, right? Check me out. So this is Marshall's first road game in 3 weeks. Like, they're going to be so undisciplined and unfocused. They're not ready to win this game. I really think this line is completely too low. I wouldn't be surprised if it jumped up to like 6 or 7 by the time the game starts. So I always try to get, because somebody asked me yesterday, 30, why you do all your picks in the morning? Because I know, like, if I wait there after 2 or if I post them late, the lines will be messed up. Now if I just wait and start making my picks after like 12 o'clock, that's cool. If y'all want me to start doing that, I just wait after 12 and make the picks and then post them at like 2 in the afternoon, so that way the lines won't get bumped too much if they can. But the only problem about that is that if I post them after 2, we're going to have to rock what we got. We won't be able to see what a line, I mean, there's still, some lines will still move, but we won't be able to see how they alternate, so we won't know if it's a good one or bad. Either way, line movement doesn't always mean, but if it bumps up on something we took the over on, we know that's technically a good sign. But so let me know, man, that's real quick. If y'all want me to start posting like in the afternoon, and make them picks like after 10 o'clock, after 12 in the morning, to kind of know who playing. Because sometimes the NBA is tricky with who's actually playing on the court. Like, they get real tricky by game time decisions and players like that. So, but that's all good. So I'm just let me know in the comments about that. But South Alabama minus 3.5 at home against Marshall. Marshall's not ready for this game. I think South Alabama wins this game by 8 points easy. We're going to take them at home with the points. Should be a smash. Let's get into the next pick. We got the Heat and the Mavericks. We're going to take Heat and Mavericks under 225. We know the Mavericks are coming off a back-to-back, very intense, very playoff-type, rivalry-type atmosphere against Golden State. Kyrie had 42. I love Kyrie. He's an amazing player. He's one of the greats, but he's not the best on back-to-backs. I don't think they're going to be that productive. I'm not worried about who's going to win because I think the Mavericks still smash the Heat, even with them coming off a back-to-back. The Heat are just unraveling. Ain't nothing hot about the Heat right now. Them boys are colder than I ever seen. So even with the best coaching, you got to be able to go out there and perform, and they just not looking their best. So I love under 225. There's no way. This is a 30 lock. I'm telling you right now. There's no way this game goes over 225 points unless it goes into overtime. If it goes into overtime, then hey, they just had a crazy game. But the Mavericks should be able to handle them with no problem. But honestly, you know who's gonna have Bam's gonna have a big game. I'm gonna say that. So I might look at some stuff with Bam. But Heat and Mavericks under 225 points. Book it, lock it. This game is not scoring 226. I go on the record and say I don't see them going over 222, to be honest. But I bumped it up to giving them little 3-4 points just to be safe. Because that shit that the Kings pulled last night, we had them team total over 120 and a half. They ended at 119, but they scored 62 in the first half. Unacceptable. You got to do better, Kings. But I'm not going to ban them yet. But I just keep them mental notes. But we're going to take Heat and Mavericks under 225. Locking in. Let's get to the next one. To these props. Pelicans game. We're going to take Zion under 35.5 points, rebounds, and assists under PRA. Listen to me. They're coming off a back-to-back. There is not a time in my life I would ever take Zion Williams over on anything on a back-to-back. This dude might be the laziest player in the NBA. I'm going to be honest with you. I looked at the numbers and everything, but this pick is solely off pride and emotion. You're not going to tell me Zion's going to go out there and kill. He had 33 last night, He had a great game last night, 13 for 18 from the field. You telling me he's going to be that productive tonight? I just don't see it. I think he's going to have less minutes. And honestly, I don't see him having it's not a Zion type game. It's not. I know you might be thinking 30. He's Zion. He's dominant. Nobody can stop him. Zion can stop himself. I'm telling you. Zion Williamson, under 35.5 PRA. He's not hitting this line in no form, shape, or fashion at all. Lock it in. Let's get to the next one. To the last prop. And for my Zion guys, I don't hate him, but y'all know how Zion is when it comes to betting on him. But whatever. Y'all know the truth. We're going to take Miami Heat. We're taking Bam Adebayo over 29.5 points and rebounds. Like I said earlier, Bam is going to have a big night. There are a lot of key players missing from the Mavericks front court, including Anthony Davis. Even though I'm not before then, but it wasn't just Anthony Davis, but you got players like Gafford, Lively that are very important. Some of those guys are missing. I don't see a scenario where Bam doesn't go berserk tonight. He should have 20 points alone in the first half. That's a straight facts. If they want to stay in this game, and like I say, I'm all about correlation picks. If they want to win this game, Bam is going to have to go crazy. But think about it, too. A Bam Adebayo career high night is a low-scoring night. He's a big man. It takes some time. He doesn't bring the ball up the court. So them 5-10 seconds it's going to take to get Bam the ball, it's going to help us on the under 225. Keep that in mind. But Bam Adebayo over 29.5 points and rebounds. I like this pick as well. I'm trying to go for a forward sweep, y'all. These are the picks. Let me know in the comments, man, what's your favorite pick? Which one you don't trust? Which one like I-30? I can't mess with that one. As y'all always do, I appreciate the feedback. Let me know. And also, do y'all want me to start posting in the afternoon? Like, let's just say, if it's most of the games start at 7, 8, start posting at like 2 o'clock Eastern time. Like 6, 7 hours before the game. After 12, later on in the day. So we can kind of see what aligns. If y'all want me to, I'll start doing that. When I first started, I thought posting earlier would be better so y'all can get them in. But I'd rather, instead of going 3-1, I'd rather go 4-0 posting in the afternoon if we can catch the lines where they're supposed to be at. So just let me know in the comments, man. Within the picks for the day. I appreciate all y'all. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. 30 out.